All right, so the first thing we're going to do is what happens when you use a credit card. Okay, yeah, you apply for it, you get a credit card, you're happy. Ah, I could use it, and you swipe it. But what's happening during the whole process? All right, what's happening throughout the whole process of the transaction, and that's called a transaction when you actually, make a purchase. All right, or you buy or you pay it. There's a transaction when you pay part of your bill. So here we're also going to define this word that some of you guys probably never heard of or have heard of it but don't know what it means. So what is a transaction? What is that? What is that meaning? What is the meaning of it? All right. What is a transaction? The meaning. Okay. The meaning behind this transaction. So let's define what is a transaction. Okay, so sometimes when you don't know words, go to your phone and like, wait, what's that word? I don't know what it means. So a transaction is basically an exchange or interaction between people. All right, it could be the action of conducting business. So that's for us. The action of conducting business. All right. That is a transaction. So, for example, we're talking about credit card, right? So, what are you going to do? What kind of business are you going to do within your credit card? Well, what are some actions? All right. What are some actions that you're going to do? That one's not working. Let me see. A. What is some transaction? You're going to buy stuff. All right. That's a transaction. All right, hey, use your credit card. Boom, you did something. What's another kind of transaction that you're going to do when you have a credit card? Right, you're going to buy something. Uh-oh, you got to pay back. Right, you got to pay back or pay some money. Pay money to credit card company. All right. So those are a couple of transactions that occur during having a credit card. We're talking about, the buying the stuff. All right. So what happens throughout this whole transaction? Okay. Your transaction. All right. So here, so A, okay, I'm not gonna have room. So hold on real quick. Hold on. I'm not gonna have room. So I should have done it the other way. Hold on. Sorry. So I'm not gonna have room. I should have done this first. But what happens in a credit card transaction? We're gonna hop it over here, okay? So that hopefully that doesn't confuse you. All right, with the arrows. Oh, okay. If you want, we could do one here and then two, and yeah, why don't we do that? We'll do one and then two. So what happens? Okay, so one, the credit card company. Okay. So there you go. So the first thing that is happening is that the credit card company is lending you money. When you're using the credit card, they're lending you money, not real money, but money from what? Because of the credit card. The credit card is like money. Instead of cash, you're using the credit card. So the credit card company lends you money when using the credit card, obviously, right? All right. Number two, then what happens? Okay, all right, you lend the money. All right. Then what happens? The money, so number two, the money, all right, is paid to a retail merchant. So now, have you guys heard that? What's a retail merchant? Retail merchant? What's that, mister? Well, basically the store. All right, that's allows you to use a credit card. Okay, so the store. So retail merchant, the stores. All right. Or any company, anybody that is say, hey, you can pay with credit card. All right. So that was a merchant. Okay. So the money is paid to the store on, okay, behalf of you, the credit card user. All right, so go ahead and write that real quick. And yeah, this is easy stuff, but we need to know the process. Like, so again, number 3, the merchant store will ask the credit card user, which is you, to sign the receipt. All right, the sales slip. All right, what does this mean, guys? You sign it? Okay, sign it. And then what happens? Because sometimes I'm like, okay, why do we sign it? They just put it there, and then does it go back to the credit card user? And then they look at all the signatures. I don't know, right? But they don't do that. They don't say. So there you go. By signing the slip, you, the credit card user, you're agreeing to pay the amount back to the credit card company. All right, credit card company. Credit card company. I like this song. I like this song. All right. Journey. Oh. Okay, there you go. So every company, credit card company, will give you a financial statement. I don't have one with me, but I think it's called a financial or transaction statement. So they will send. All right, the credit card user uh, what do you call it? A statement. We don't call it different, so we'll just use a statement. Okay. To what? To no, not to that details the following. All right. That details the following. So when you get the statement, it's going to tell you all these different things. All right. So again, with this part, again, it dates date of purchase or purchases. It's going to give you the detail of the purchases, like what you bought, the amount of the purchase, maybe some fees. It's going to have the payment or credit. Like if you go to the store and they'll say, "Oh, we can't return it. We can give you store credit," stuff like that. But it won't be in store. It'll usually hear the credit. Something went wrong. Total amount due and the minimum amount to bet that usually is in the pay stub in the front, but we just put it in there. It's all good, but you need to know this: the minimum amount due. All right. So these are the things that are listed in the bank statement that you're going to get every month. Because hey, yeah, you use my credit card, but I need my money. Oh, sorry, I didn't know that. Yeah, well, it's not free, right? So for the most part, that's kind of what happens with the transaction. All right. So we cool. We kind of understand that. Now we can't do so much. We can only do so much.